On the 21st of September 1995, the Batalanda Presidential Commission of Inquiry was established, revealing numerous details about the torture chamber operated at the Batalanda housing complex during the 1988-1990 period. Survivors of torture identified the houses used for their mistreatment before the Commission. These details are clearly documented in the Commission's report. House 2/2 in the complex was used by Ranil Wickremesinghe from 1983 to April 1989 as a tourist bungalow under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Employment. From April 1989 to 1994, Wickremesinghe used the same house as his official residence while serving as the Minister of Industries. House 2/1 was allocated for Wickremesinghe's security personnel, while House 2/3 was assigned to a ministry under his purview. Vincent Fernando, who served as Wickremesinghe's bungalow caretaker, mysteriously died a few days before Wickremesinghe was to testify before the Commission. House 1/7 was also used by Wickremesinghe's security officers, and House B2 served as his office. A person who escaped torture identified this house before the Commission, which was a significant revelation. House B1 was used by Wickremesinghe's security personnel, and Police Inspector Sudat Chandrasekhara, Wickremesinghe's personal security officer, used House B7. House B8, located nearby, was used by the security personnel of Superintendent of Police Douglas Pires. Earl Suji Pereira testified before the Commission that he was tortured in House B8. The report also mentions that Wickremesinghe, as a minister, had ordered additional houses to be allocated to a police unit. At a media briefing, former Army officer Indranand De Silva revealed details about the events at Batalanda.
මම යුද හමුදා පොලිසියේ හිටපු ඡායාරූප ශිල්පියා. වදකාගාරයෙන් වදකාගාරයට ගිහිල්ලා මෙයා ඡායාරූපගත.
I was a former photographer for the military police. I was assigned to photograph the torture chambers and compile an album of all individuals who were killed. This album was shown to suspects to identify the victims. The task assigned to me was to photograph individuals the day before they were killed. Some were consuming brandy as they enjoyed watching the cruel torture. Such people later became presidents of this country. The person who revealed everything about the Batalanda torture chamber committed suicide, but we know it wasn't a suicide. We know what happened when Douglas Pires tried to cover things up. Vijaydas Aliyanarachi, who exited court, was taken to Tangol, kept at the SSP's house, and then brought to Batalanda after being brutally tortured. Lawyers boycotted court and filed a habeas corpus petition demanding that he be produced in court. Ranil had to hospitalize Aliyanarachi, who died the same day. His post-mortem revealed 19 broken ribs and 307 injuries. Vijaydas Aliyanarachi, who fought for the poor, was brutally beaten and killed at the Batalanda torture chamber.
The Batalanda report has resurfaced in public discourse following a recent interview with Al Jazeera, where Ranil Wickremesinghe was questioned about the report during the head-to-head program.
Look, there was no report. So you are quoting if there's a report.
You were the Minister of Industry.
Look, but I am telling you there's no report.
I do have a report, but I've just literally read from it.
Report.
Wickremesinghe repeatedly stated that the report was never presented to Parliament. Former BBC journalist Frances Harrison highlighted the report during the program.
I'm flabbergasted. I mean, I have a copy of the report here. It says printed by the order of the government.